snow really makes it even worse.
Oh, it really does. Our wind has been about 10 to 15 miles per hour, gusting up to 20, 25. So that wind chill has been down about 10 to 15 miles per hour in the triangle where everyone is following the monks and the monks have been walking. And then you head up closer to the Virginia line. We've been seeing single digit wind chills, and we're not really going to see a warm up even after the system moves through. We're going to talk more about just how long the cold air lingers coming up. So that means whatever accumulates is going to be with us for quite some time. And of course, we're looking at a high risk for power outages, especially from the triangle area northward and westward. Timing is this evening. You might start to see some precipitation anywhere between 5 and 6 o'clock very lightly, and then it begins to pick up in intensity around 8 o'clock or later, depending on where you are. It continues Sunday night into very early on Monday morning, and then it just remains very, very cold. Travel will become very difficult, so you have until around 4 or 5 o'clock at the latest to get to where you need to be and plan to stay there for several days. Lots of snow showing up across the country. This is a huge system. The pink shaded area, of course, is a wintry mix, mainly sleet and freezing rain. And then here right along the Gulf Coast, we're looking at rain. The rain, of course, is in green. Let's move ahead from lunchtime all the way out to around 5 o'clock. We'll pause it here. And even though we start to see some echoes showing up here on Futurecast, and you might see some of those live on the radar, most of that is probably not reaching the ground. It's very, very dry out there. But by 8 o'clock, notice we see some blue shaded areas. So there may be some spots up near the Virginia line where this begins as some bursts of snow. And then it may be sleet from Raleigh northward. Again, this pink is sleet or freezing rain. I feel pretty confident that once we get into tonight and early tomorrow morning, this is all freezing rain, which is going to accumulate up to around half an inch, maybe a little bit more the closer you get to the Virginia line. By Sunday morning, some warmth starts to sneak in even at the surface, and that may change some of that over to rain in our eastern counties. Between noon and say 7 or 8 o'clock, we may end up with a break in the precipitation on Sunday, which is great. And then Sunday night with a cold front coming through, we may see another additional layer of some wintry mix. After that, we begin to clear out as we get into the day on Monday. So talking totals, it could be a quarter to a half an inch along and east of I-95, and from the triangle area north and west, it could be as much as half an inch of freezing rain, which could cause widespread outages. Chris is here to talk a little bit more about the cold air that lingers with this storm.
And you know, it's one thing to have power outages for a few hours or a day, but the concern is that some of these could go multiple days. And so as you head into Monday, even though we turn drier, sunnier, temperatures above freezing, you've got some gusty wind that's going to add some complicating factors to restoring power. Some of those wind gusts locally 25 to 35 miles per hour, potentially stronger as you head farther east. That's going to bring in another shot of Arctic air, kind of like what we're feeling right now, if not a little colder heading into Tuesday morning. So again, if outages continue up until then, that is going to be a concern. Even Wednesday morning in the teens, afternoon highs in the 30s between Monday and Wednesday, but not above freezing by much. So there's really not a whole lot of relief from the cold. As we get into the thick of this event, especially tonight and tomorrow, as Elizabeth just showed you on Futurecast, your reports are helpful, but only when it's safe to do so. You can send us your reports, your pictures, your videos as to how much freezing rain you get through WRAL.com/report it. 7-day forecast shows the swath of weather alert days. The first two are because of the fact that we've got this storm coming in. The second two there, Monday and Tuesday, because of the after effects. And guys, even heading into later next week, you've got temperatures for highs potentially below freezing. So a lot of tips for you guys in terms of what to do when the power goes out, in terms of how you can help winterize your house. You can find all those on WRAL.com right now.